Everyone, thanks for joining today's practice. We're going to be doing a standing only practice today. So, this should be really good if you don't have a lot of space. Maybe you're traveling or you're in your office, or maybe you just don't have a lot of time or space. So, if you want to join me in Tadasana, mountain pose, we'll plant our feet underneath our hips, stacking our shoulders above those hips, rolling the shoulders up and back, palms facing forward. You can gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Start to come into your breath. Take any little wiggles or movement you need to get comfortable in your pose. Inhaling deeply through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Maybe we roll those shoulders up towards your ears and back, opening through the chest, reaching tall through the crown. Noticing any areas or tension or tightness, just noticing them. Maybe you just woke up and you're still feeling tight and stiff, needing some movement. Or maybe you've had a long day and you're ready to just relax and settle your body, settle your mind. Notice where your feet touch the mat, grounding yourself, giving yourself a stable platform, maybe lifting the toes and then setting them back down on the mat. And on your next inhale, you can flutter the eyes open, bring your hands to heart center, and prayer. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. We're going to inhale our arms overhead for Tadasana. You can gaze up towards your fingertips. And then exhale, forward fold, completely folding forward, letting your head hang heavy. Perhaps your hands graze the floor. You can always use a block to bring the floor closer to you. Letting the head hang heavy, keeping the shoulders away from the ears, bending as deeply into the knees as you need for this to be comfortable. And on an inhale, halfway lift, so flat back. Hands can be resting on the shins, perhaps on the thighs if that feels good for you, or perhaps they're still touching the mat. Exhale to fold. Again, let yourself hang heavy. We're going to move slowly through the first few rounds, and then we'll speed up a bit, just moving with our breath. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're going to continue to flow that sequence, except we're going to add chair pose in. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, start to sit back, lift your hands up towards the sky, keeping our weight firmly in all four corners of our feet, biceps by our ears, lifting that chest, opening through the chest, drop the shoulders away from the ears, keeping our knees back from our toes. We don't want to have our Knees over our toes, so heavy in the seat. And continue to breathe. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back, chair pose. If it doesn't feel good to have your arms up high, that feels a little bit intense on your shoulders, you can be in prayer pose in your chair. And inhale, stand tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. And we're going to do that again. Inhale, sit back, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit back, chair pose. Stand tall. And bring your hands to your heart. All right. We're going to move a little bit faster, just moving with your breath. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Sit back, chair pose. Stand tall. And hands to your heart. 2 rounds of breath here. Inhale, sit back for chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sit back and stand tall. Hands to your heart. Breathe deeply. Inhale, sit back in your chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Sit back in your chair and stand tall. Hands to your heart. All right, this time we're going to add a twist in our chair pose. We're going to stay there a little bit longer. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. One more breath. Inhale, chair pose. Sit a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach through your fingertips. Sink deeper. Exhale, hands to your heart. And this time we're going to twist. So we're going to take our left elbow, put it on the outside of our right knee, and then open to the right through our chest. Try to keeping our knees in line. Maybe take a glance at your knees. You don't want one jutting out, keeping them even. Continue to breathe. And then inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. 3 rounds of breath. Setting up for the other side. Inhale, hands up, sitting back deeply in our chair. Reach those fingertips. Sit a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to your heart. Taking that right elbow, putting it on the left knee, twisting left, and opening our chest. Checking out our knees, making sure they're even. Continuing to breathe. Pressing equally through both feet. One more breath. And stand tall. Exhale, hands to your heart. And that's going to be it for us today. Hopefully, you now realize that you can kind of do yoga anywhere. You don't necessarily need a lot of space. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste.